Books are dangerous, and I've always said this. From the smutty new Elf series all the way to Webster's Dictionary, books have the power to influence society for the worse. And that's why I propose it is time we start burning books. Burn them all. How's it going, everyone? My name is Patrick. I'm a member of Moms for Liberty, and today we're going to be talking about BookTok, aka the literary brothel of the internet. And before you say something like, oh, come on, Patrick, this is nothing new. We've already heard about BookTok from Chad and Halo and Cybernoop and Ray Like Sunshine and Simi, and yeah, I get it. I'm late to the party as usual. I'm sorry I'm not as chronically online as you, and I spend my time outside. Ew, gross. But I promise I'm not going to be regurgitating all of the same points from those videos, because by this point, we already know all about BookTok and the lore of how it came to be. We all know that BookTok started when one day a woman just accidentally hit the accessibility options while watching porn. She got hit with the
man thrusts in, and then out, and then in, and then out, and then in, and then out.
TikTok made a religion out of it, and the rest is history. From the weird stock footage book readings that I can't even play a second of before YouTube would take me down, to the tremendously down bad comments left by your 45-year-old mother, BookTok has definitely had its effect on the ladies of TikTok.
I'm talking about a man with red flags, and the mafia wants to kill my fiancé. Red flags.
But as we know from the internet, every time women find something that they enjoy and start posting about it online, it is only a matter of time before the dudes jump in and try to get in on the action, in the most cringe ways possible. To be fair, some of it is innocent enough, like when the girls are involved and they tell their boyfriends like, hey babe, can you lean on this door frame? The man in my book loves to lean on door frames. I think it'd be so hot if you lean on this door frame. And that's all fine and good. It hurts my feelings a little bit as a 5'8" man myself, but I'll get over it. Or under it, like the little rat man I am. But the more and more popular BookTok got, the more I would end up seeing dudes try to adopt these weird fictional BookTok men personas and use that to flirt or post thirst traps. And honestly, it doesn't work. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be violently ill if I see any more of this. Enough. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Dudes trying to appeal to BookTok girls, or late stage BookTok and its consequences is my working title for this. I don't know if I used it or not. I might have had to throw in Skibbity Toilet somehow to clickbait it. Who knows? Moving on. The first type of BookTok dude I started seeing a lot of is the daddy dom little girl dynamic. It's a tale as old as time, used in plenty of these romance novels, where the dude will act more dominant, maybe call their partners cute nicknames like kitten or princess or slut. Gotta blur both of those words, huh? And in turn, the girls will be more submissive, which leads to things like this.
So I was actually thinking about...
About what, princess?
Well, now I can't think.
Oh no.
Alright, listen. What you do in your own relationship is up to you and shouldn't be judged. But what you do online, and especially in Walmart, there's whole subreddits for that shit, it's fair game. I'm sorry, it's fair game. Plus, the comments for this are already on my side, so at least I'm not just a hater this time. My stomach did the thing. Organ failure. This makes me want to peel my skin off. And at first, after reading the comments, I was like, oh, come on, he doesn't deserve all that. Treating the man like Squidward's arm during the talent show. But then I investigated further.
Hey babe, can you record me?
Yeah, just give me 1 sec. Listen here, you little fucker. The only one she's supposed to be writing is me. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to take care of some business.
And you know what? If we're gonna make this a thing, I'm sorry, I cannot defend this. Not everyone can be a BookTok protagonist, alright? Especially when you're wearing flip-flops.
About what, princess?
Like, princess and lack of vitamin D aside, can you imagine any dreamboat hunk of a man wearing flip-flops in Walmart? Like, anytime I think of BookTok protagonist, I think of, like, Fabio. Sorry, I'm talking to Gen Z here. Fabio was a model that was always on the cover of old romance novels. He's basically like the godfather of BookTok baddies. Can you imagine him next to you in Walmart, like,
Hurry up, princess. There's a sale on fidget poppers.
it would be over. I'm so sorry. Banished to the r/alpha male subreddit, never to be seen again. You can't wear flip-flops and also act dominant. You have to wear sandals for that, with socks, like men. There are plenty more examples of dudes trying too hard to play that dominant man character, like this one, for example. I don't know which one I showed. I'm leaving that up to editor Patrick to find an example. That's how professional I am. And usually if you go to the comments, it's filled with people just embarrassed and ripping the dudes to shreds. But what I find more interesting are the TikToks where the comments are just eating it up. Like for this dude who gives a tutorial on how to put growl in your voice to sound sexier.
When you are telling your girl that she is a good girl, you need to add the gravel. You need to be saying, good girl.
Because unlike the other video where all the comments were talking about Discord mods and diarrhea, the comments on this one are much hornier. Instant waterfall. That emphasis. My ovaries just perked up. So we all pregnant now, right? What the fuck? I'm kidding. Obviously, it's just a penis plush. I mean, he is my child, so I guess I was pregnant, no? I'll keep him here. I mean, for God's sakes, even the dudes are falling for it. I'm a man, and even I felt like a good girl when he said that. Listen, I'm not personally attracted to dudes, despite what the comments might tell you, but usually I can understand what people find attractive. For example, when dudes have those massive protruding veins, I understand why women are so thirsty for those dudes. And it's because women are vampires. The lot of them. But this shit right here does not do it for me. I'm sorry. Listening to dudes try and make the deepest voice possible while saying lines that I would tell my dog after she's taken a shit on a walk, it sends chills up my spine, dude. It paralyzes me. I feel like I'm in Zelda with Redeads, where they do that horrifying screech that stops you from moving. That's me. That's me listening to dudes try and be sexy. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Just show me your body and be done with it. Bah humbug. What the fuck are you looking at? I will say credit where credit is due. For the dudes putting themselves out there and making these thirst traps just to entertain the aunties at the book clubs, I can at least respect the dedication. To hell with digital footprint. If you think you're sexy enough to make the girlies quiver, then go nuts. Gross. But there is another side of TikTok that I do not have the same respect for, and that is mask talk. Trigger warning, masked man way too horny on main.
You like being owned and played with and fought over. You like that I'm jealous enough to pin you to this bed and shove my down your throat until you admit that you're mine with pretty fucking tears streaking down your face, right?
Sir, I just came from a video of a chicken nugget singing the Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? I didn't even have that in the script. Oh my god, I'm on a roll. I'm getting fucking whiplash using this app. My hormones are all over the place. I don't know whether to be turned on or horrified.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Okay, decision's been made.
Oh, you touch my...
Anyway, Mask Talk. A community of dudes that donned the mask and now aren't afraid to say the most out-of-pocket shit on TikTok.
I need to see you open your legs. Can you open your legs for me? Gorgeous. I have to taste you.
Nightmare gynecologist, nightmare gynecologist. Apparently, it's big in the woman community that masks are sexy. Which makes sense. I mean, 99% of dudes are ugly as shit, so if you put on a mask, you can imagine anyone under there.
Oh, you touch my ta-la-la.
But in reality, I see videos of dudes in masks, and all I can imagine under there are guys like this.
I really hate to be the dude that fucks with us. You think?
It's even worse when the character they play is also fucking weird. Like, oh, I don't know, a milkman delivering you milk, only the milkman is actually the cum man, and the milk is cum? Did women ask for this? Because either bro missed the mark completely, or women need to explain themselves. You know what? Women, comment down below. Did you order cum from the cum man? Ew. No. No, don't do that. No more of that. Chugs it like a Capri Sun. Another one. No! Stop! I said no more! Stop! There are tons of other popular masked men on this app, so I'm gonna do a quick rapid fire so we can get through this section. We got plenty of thirst traps from Ghostface. The heavy breathing OML. Okay, noted. Asthma is sexy now. I'm gonna need a Carl Weezer roleplay next. Then there's Ghost from Call of Duty.
That's a good girl. That's a good fucking girl.
Which is kind of ironic because Call of Duty players are the most toxic, misogynistic, racist gamers on the planet. To the point where there are even speed runs to see how fast you can get called a slur.
She'll get some pretty good times. Let's get ready. I'm black. Let's go on, Total's gonna be good.
And yet it's one of the hottest cosplays on the app. Like if you need a masked army man to simp over, just do Master Chief. Come on. Look at this fucking guy. What did I say earlier about attracting to men? That doesn't count. He's a video game. And the last one I saw people simping over was a cosplay of Trapper from Dead by Daylight, aka a serial killer. Like, Jesus. I'm gonna have to start making thirst traps as a therapist to try and fix this community. I won't get any takers, but at least I'm doing my civic duty. Y'all need help. I am slowly losing my mind as we go further down this rabbit hole, but thankfully, we are at the final and probably most prevalent consequence of book talk. And that is bike talk. Basically just another side of mask talk, but with a greater risk of highway fatality. Which I guess could be sexy, like if you're married to a rich older biker and you're like, no, my love, please don't ride that death trap into oncoming traffic. Whatever would I do in this massive villa without you? No, please don't leave me with your life insurance, you're too sexy. But on the other hand, I'm watching these dudes say shit like this. And I'm like, bro, please stay 4,000 miles away from me. The only thing I'm gonna see in the reflection of your visor is me running and shitting and pissing and screaming away from you. Either way, regardless of how I feel about this monstrosity, this was another one that I was shocked to find that the comments actually love this man, giving him the classic, you summoned book talk with this. And worst of all, the man is responding, role-playing in the comments with these women. I'm telling you all, check on your moms right now, because if she's out on the porch, you know, looking at her phone, giggling and kicking her feet a little too much, this dude's probably calling her a good girl. which I guess, you know, good for her, good for your mom and all, but oh my god, is this... Oh, I'm stuttering so much. Is this not just weird? Am I crazy? Make it make sense. Free me from this nightmare realm. Thankfully, it's not all bad. Not every biker on TikTok is playing BookTok protagonist and making me violently ill. But the meme of BookTok and bike talk going hand in hand is everywhere. For example, you got your dudes that roleplay scenarios of them being captured by BookTok girls.
But Daddy, I love him!
Sir, I did not agree to any of this. Now, can you call the fucking cops?
Going into bookstores and being hounded by them. And then, to go even further, you got dudes straight up faking these situations, pretending that swarms of girls are just following them into stores just because they own a bike.
This is a mistake. We gotta get... Oh,
That's like if I posted a video being like, damn guys, I was at the store and I was just hounded by one of my millions of subscribers. I guess they just can't resist how freaking cool and super funny I am. Like, no, none of that is true. And I have to live with it. Though, to be fair, of all the bike talk users, this guy specifically, outside of those fake interactions, seems pretty chill. He buys Legos all the time and sometimes gives them away, which is honestly sexier than the bike. I mean, you're telling me this guy has Lego money? Have you seen those prices? Insane. So, I tell you what, the acoustic dookie. You buy me some Legos, and I will dress as a woman and stalk you in public so that you can make content. Deal? Deal. The funny thing is, I would absolutely do that. No joke. This is a serious inquiry. I will degrade myself for Legos. Yes, sir. I will do this. This is a serious... DM me. DM me. All in all, after taking a deeper dive into BookTok and seeing these dudes so desperate for attention and getting plenty of it, I've learned a few things. 1, definitely not gay. Men are pretty gross, and frankly, I'm not attracted to them. Cannot wait to tell my wife this revelation. 2, women be feral. I didn't realize there were so many creative ways for women to say that they were aroused, but now I know that ovaries can perk up. So that's a fun, cool little biology fact. And 3, none of this would have happened if we just got rid of books like I said in the beginning. Library of Alexandria who? Fahrenheit 450, huh? Book burnings, bring them back. Because you know what? Book burnings are A-okay in my book. Wait a second. My book? Library of Alexandria who? Fahrenheit 450, huh? Book burnings, bring them back. Wait a second. My book? Whoa, the book was him the whole time. It's like a metaphor. What is this, voodoo hippie magic? It's like Harry Potter. With that Voldemort book, you know the one that he stabs with the fang? That one. This ending's fucking stupid.